Okay, guys. So, right, this is not necessarily examinable or anything like that, okay? But I just want to blow your mind. First of all, just after correcting most of the tests, and to be fair, most of you didn't do too bad. Okay, some of you got 100%, which is really good, and others just made a tiny mistake. Some others really need to go back and study, okay? But I was pleasantly surprised for most of you, so well done. I just want to blow your minds with this. Okay, again, you don't have to know it, right? But I just think it's pretty magic. Okay, I can't explain it. Okay, really can't. There's mathematicians a lot better than me out there, and they can't explain it. Okay, it's something crazy. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to call, here's a series: 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 means it goes on forever. And I'm going to call it S for series. So this series, 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 plus all the way up to infinity, what does it all add up to? Well, if I asked you, you'd probably say, well, it probably adds to infinity. That's what most people would say. That's what I would have said. But there is a school of thought out there that it actually adds to minus 1/12. How the hell is that? How can 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 add to something that's actually less than, even add to a minus number? How is that? Well, we're going to look at it. So here's another series, okay? So here's one series. It's 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8, all the way up. And I'm going to call this series A, right? So it's another series. This series is just 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 all the way to infinity again. Now you would think that would probably add to 0, wouldn't you? Because we have a 1 minus 1, which is 0, plus 1, which is 1, then minus 1. So it's going from 1 to 0. So, I mean, maybe you'd say it'd add to 0 or maybe 1. But let's have a look at it. So, if I just say, well, here's my series, I'm going to have 1 on this side, and I'm going to take away my series from it. Therefore, I'm going to have 1 here, and I'm going to take away my series from it. So here's the series, and I'm just going to take it all away from 1, just like I have here. So now I have 1 minus my series equals 1, and now I have a minus outside the bracket here, so that will just change every sign in it. So it's 1 minus my series is actually 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1. Now that is actually my series again. So I could say 1 minus my series equals my series. Okay, maybe pause and just go back and have a look at that. Okay, so what I'm after doing is, here's my series SA, and it's 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1. Now I'm after saying 1 minus my series is 1 minus, and I'm just after putting in my series in brackets there. I'm after working it out, so 1 minus, all in brackets, so this minus will just change every sign there. When I work that out, I'll have 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 plus 1, and that's actually back to my series again. So I can say 1 minus my series is my series. Therefore, 1 equals my series plus my series again. What I'm after doing is I'm after leaving the 1 on this side, and I'm after taking my series over here to this side, in which case that'll change to a plus. So I'll have 1 equals my series plus my series, so 1 equals twice my series. If 1 equals twice my series, then my series is a half. So this added to infinity will equal a half. Strange so far. Okay, now I'm going to take another series. Okay, so remember that series A, right, was added up to a half. Now look at this, series B. So series B is 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6 plus all the way to infinity. Well, in that case, 2 series B's must be 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4 plus 5 minus 6, and another 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4. So there's my first series B, there's my second series B, and they're added to each other because 2 series B is series B plus series B. Okay, but look at the way I've arranged it. Here's my first series B at the top, Here's my second series B on the bottom, but I'm after shifting it over a little bit so that the 1 is under the 2. And now I'm going to add them. Okay, so that's series B, there's another series B, I'm going to add them, and what I get is my 2 series B's. Watch this. 1 added to this, which is nothing, is 1. Minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Plus 3 minus 2 is plus 1. Minus 4 plus 3 is minus 1. This, plus 1, minus 1. Do you remember that? What is that? Do you remember? It's the same as that, isn't it? It's SA. Now what was SA? A half. So if SA was a half, that means the 2 series B's are the same as the SA, aren't they? Okay, so there's 2 series B's, there's SA, they're the same, so it means series A equals 2 series B. Well, if 2 series B's then equal a half, because it must, because if SA equals a half and 2 SB equals SA, then 2 SB must also equal a half. So if 2 SB's are a half, then 1 SB must be a quarter. So this must all add to a quarter. Okay, so it goes on to infinity. Right. Keep that in mind. Right, so you're probably thinking, where's he going with all this? Well, let's go back to our original series. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7. Now, watch this. There's my series, this here. And I'm going to take away series B. Series B, if you remember, was that. Okay, the 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4. So watch. There's my series. There's my series B. I'm taking away one from the other. So there's my series, and I'm taking away the series B, which we've already found, or already was told is 1 minus 2 plus 3 minus 4. Okay, now if we take them away, watch. Here's my series, and now minus will change the sign of every number in the bracket. So minus 1 will actually just be minus 1, minus 2 will be plus 2, minus 3 minus 4 before. So there's my series, there's my series B. I'm going to add them to, I'm going to take them away. Okay, so it's series B. Okay, so I've changed all the signs. Now I'm going to take them away from each other. Well, I'm already after changing the signs, right? So effectively I'm after taking away. So now I can add. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense to you, but I'm taking away everything inside. I'm after changing the signs. So I'm already after dealing with this minus. So now I can just add vertically. Okay, I suppose another way of saying it would be 1 minus 1. Okay, so 1 minus 1. Okay, so I hope that makes sense to you. So anyway, 1 and the minus 1 is nothing. 2 and 2 is 4. 3 minus 3, nothing. 4 plus 4, 8. 5 minus 5, nothing. 6 plus 6, 12. 7 minus 7, nothing. Okay, now look at this. So, I want you to have a think about this now. S, so series, the original series, minus the series B equals 4 plus 8 plus 12. Okay, if we continued on, it would be plus 16. Okay, if I had more numbers here, and plus 20. So look at this. The series minus the series B equals, look at this, 4, 8, 12, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I correct in saying this series is 4 times bigger than that series? It's 1, 2, 12 by 4 is 8, 3 and 12 by 4 is 12, 4 and 12 by 4 is 16. So the series minus the series B is actually 4 times series. Hold on a minute. Now, isn't that really strange? I have something, I take away something from it, and it ends up being 4 times greater than the original thing I've taken away from it. I mean, it's like having 10 euros, taking away 2 euros, and ending up having like 40 euros. How does that make sense? Okay, now to really blow your mind, okay, so if you look at this, we have our S minus our SB. Okay, again, I don't know the pause or what there, but think of this again. We have our series, after taking away another series, and my result is 4 times my original series. So as I said, that's like having 10 euros, taking away 2 euros, and getting 40 euros. How does that make sense? Okay. The answer is I don't know, but let's make it crazy altogether. We have our series minus, what was our series B? When we found that out, we found that to be a quarter back on another page. So I'm going to say that's a quarter equals 4s. You know, just a small bit of algebra. My series minus a quarter equals 4 times my series. So minus a quarter equals, well, 4 times my series, and then I'll bring this series over and I'll take away my series. So minus a quarter equals 3 times my series. Okay, I'm nearly there. Again, minus a quarter equals 4 times my series. Sorry, minus a quarter equals 3 times my series. Well, if I divide this by 3, I get my series. If I divide a quarter by 3, I'll get minus 1/12. Now this is crazy. My series up here is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 all the way up to infinity. And what does that add to? Minus 1/12. Mad. Okay, absolutely crazy. I can't explain it. Not many can. Just thought it was, you know, something to blow your mind. Okay, something maybe to confuse the life out of you. But look, we never said maths was straightforward. Anyway, you don't have to learn that or anything of the sort, but it's something to get your mind working. Okay, thanks guys.